Just taking a quick walk in this beautiful, beautiful weather. Hardly even need a jacket today. There's hardly any clouds, and it's actually downright warm with a jacket on, but I thought I'd take a walk to relieve some stressors. They say that helps. I don't know. I know it's good exercise to walk around in the sun, but I don't know if it's been proven to release stress. I haven't really noticed it. Saw a squirrel around here one time. Squirrel. Squirrely squirrel. The colors are starting already. And the bees. Bees are coming out. I don't know if you can see those bees. Now, one of the things I've read a lot of books on worry and stress, and articles, videos, and one of the most popular, it sounds kind of funny, but what they say to do if you're a worrier is take about 10 minutes, sit down, and just worry yourself to death. Think about all the things that you're worried about. Just sweat it out. Get it out. I don't know if I've tried that or not. I don't want to discount it because it might be correct. But I'll give that a try. Just going for a pleasant walk and just being thankful. Thankful for the nice weather. Thankful for the noisy cars. But just thankful that I have a job to worry about. Usually the things you worry about is you can be thankful that you even have them to worry about, whether it's family or friends or a job or your car or something wrong with your house or your neighbors. You know, it's funny how that works. But what helps me to get grounded is to concentrate on what I'm doing at the time and actually talk to myself and say, here's what I'm doing right now. I'm walking down the sidewalk. I'm filming. I'm looking over here. And it kind of just gets your mind on the here and now. Just try to stay in the present. It really does help. Because usually worry is you're thinking about something in the future. Nice view of the mountains. Well, most of them. The Sandias. I'm itching to get up there now that the snow is melting. Although I've gone on a couple hikes up there and some kind of scary snow. But it turned out all right. Wow, I love that color. I don't know what color that is, but that is beautiful. I'm gonna cut through here and say hello to the elk family. Haven't been over here for a while. Just a nice, pleasant place to walk through and look at the big old sculptures, the big statues, if you will. I saw a couple commercials recently, and I don't know if it was for outdoor landscaping or something. I can't remember, but they said, summer's right, almost here. Summer's right around the corner. And I'm going, well, what about spring? Spring is next. Let's enjoy one season at a time. There's the big elk, the daddy, and there's the mama. Here's the baby. Baby's looking a completely different way than ma and pa. Reminds me of when I was in Ruidoso, seeing whole herds, whole field of elks. It was so cool. I didn't see anything like this, though. I didn't see a big old daddy there. But I did see some deer with some pretty good racks. At least I can pretend that I'm out in the forest, out in nature. Your mind doesn't know. You can convince yourself they're in a beautiful forest, and you start feeling like you really are. I've been quite a worrier all my life, I guess. But I thought at my age, it'd be a lot less worrying. I probably don't need to worry about things as much as I do, but I'm very self-conscious, very conscientious, and I want to make sure things are done right. And I don't like being told I made a mistake or get yelled at. Just feel like I've paid my dues. But I figure if I can watch my P's and Q's for a little longer, try to save some money here and there, and no longer work for a living, at least full time for someone else. That's kind of a dream. I know there's a lot of problems with that. You got to be really prepared to retire. You have to make sure you have something to look forward to and still get up every day, shower and brush your teeth and dress nice, and keep everything nice and neat in your house. Kind of stay on a regimen. I've heard so many stories of people retiring and all of a sudden they just break down because they're not getting up. There's nothing to get up and go to. There's no people to talk to that you usually talk to at work. So it's a big life change. There we go. Here's some good karma coming my way. Every time I hear someone talk about karma, so many people are so used to the word meaning, tit for tat. Like, you do something to somebody and you turn around, you're going to trip. Yell at somebody. You see it all the time on videos. Karma came a-calling. No, that's not really what it means. Karma is a lifelong spirit, if you will. It just means the way you live your life, and things come to you the way you put out throughout your life. It's not a right away type thing. If you're kind and you smile and help people out the best you can, then these things will come back to you. That's basically what it means. I've studied that in depth, Buddhist type thing. It's pretty interesting. I was able to shed my jacket. Still a little breezy, but pretty darn nice. I'm reminded of a video I saw a few days ago. I thought it was pretty interesting. No one seems to talk about it. I thought it was just me. It's got to be a theory or a law or something. But he was saying how He's looking out his windows at his house. Not a soul around. He's looking up and down the street, and no neighbors, nobody walking, no cars coming by. But he goes, I'm going to test this theory. As soon as he walks out into his front yard, all of a sudden cars are coming by. And a couple neighbors came out down the street. Someone came walking by. I don't know if it's just a coincidence type of thing or what it is, but I get that all the time. I call it the Truman Show. That's my own personal. There'll be no one around at all. I'll pull out my camera ready to do an intro or an outro or just film something, and all of a sudden someone's walking up behind me or by me, and the cars are noisy. That is really strange. He was saying how, well, there you go, you can make things happen. But if you try to make things happen, that's when it doesn't work. It's a really, really interesting theory. I'd like to know what the name of that is, but it's really interesting if you think.